When one of my friends 2 months ago approached us on the flashlight group and said he had a SBT90 Trustfire Thrower, I couldn't believe it. Come on, Trustfire is known for their tactical flashlights with, well, let's just say questionable quality, but SBT90 Thrower from Trustfire? Yet here we are with the T90R equipped with this magnificent throw and powerful LED that just exceeded all my expectations when it comes to beam quality. While other factors might be questionable, I certainly am surprised with the performance this flashlight delivers. Hello YouTube, flashlight enthusiast here, and today I have an honor to present to you the probably best Trustfire flashlight on the market right now that was kindly sent by manufacturer for review purposes. With Trustfire T90R, you really get what you paid for. The flashlight is not the most budget one, however, you do get this nice plastic case with a bunch of accessories and really feels premium, especially when you would not expect from the Trustfire brand. Apart from quite attractive looking flashlight, you also get 2 O-ring replacement in case you need that, a handy user manual in different languages, something that I presume is a weapon mount, USB to USB-C charging cable, a remote switch for all of you that use that for hunting, a lanyard with adjustable wrist length, a velcro strap, along with some 3M attachments. When it comes to the design, I think I like T90R quite a lot. It is a 221-700 cell flashlight, so we do expect some longer battery tube, and look at the knurling on it. It provides a nice grip without being too harsh on your hands. You do have this slight interesting pattern on the tail cap. You do have rubberized tail switch with some texture on it to fill with gloves, and you also get same texture on the side switch. Slight cooling fins along with USB-C charging port covered by the rubber cover that sits quite tightly, mind you, and this gorgeous reflector with single SBT90 LED underneath. I have to admit that this reflector paired with this particular LED is what makes me feel that T90R is a flashlight worth reviewing and worth having in one collection. This isn't something I expected from Trustfire brand, really. And here is your charging port. This is something I expected from Trustfire, and I got it, unfortunately. So the threads are unanodized and they do provide a nice portion of friction, which is not a really good sign. They come lubricated from the factory, however, I would have to replace the grease with my own. Double springs look good, however the switch provides a slight delay in operation. What I got from the Trustfire is the rechargeable Li-ion battery 5000 mAh with 7.4 volts, so it seems like we do have the batteries in parallel. However, I do have slightly lower runtimes than pairing with 4800 batteries from Lumen. Mysterious, right? So it makes me think that you can do better than that. From the head side you also get unanodized threads well lubricated with some same friction as on the tail cap side. Shame. Of course there is double spring design, so weapon mount shouldn't be an issue. Remote switch works quite well. You can have momentary or full operation. It does feature same delay as the normal switch on this particular sample. UI is really simple and easy to memorize. So we've got the tail switch for momentary and constant illumination, and then you have the side switch for mode selecting. We've got 4 modes in the loop, so low, medium, high and turbo, and then when you press it you also have a strobe mode. Single click we will run into the last used mode. So that's basically it. You also have the battery indicator underneath. So basically there can be either green, yellow or red, indicating your approximate battery percent. Although the green lamp is glowing for a long time, it actually took me over 4 hours to fully charge the included battery. After about 1.5 hours, the green light is already glowing. And here are my lumen measurements of the Trustfire T90R with the provided 5000 mAh battery pack. When we look at the runtime graph, we can clearly see that we have a step down occurring right from the start to achieve a flat curve precisely after 28 seconds when it stabilized around the 2250 lumen level, flashlight body achieving only 40 degrees Celsius. Over time, mind you, we do have nice flat output regulation, stabilizing around 1300 lumens for around 1 hour and 41 minutes before flashlight started to step down to lower modes. And mind you that the flashlight temperature did stabilize at around 52 degrees Celsius. Looking in the high mode, here we've got around 1110 lumens at start and nice flat output regulation around 1030 lumen level for around 2 hours and 80 minutes before stepping down to lower modes. Flashlight temperature did stabilize at around 43 degrees Celsius. However, I tested it also with different batteries, and as you can see, with two 4800 mAh batteries, we've got slightly different performance, much more stable, mind you. We've got nice linear step down over the course of 1 minute to achieve around 1100 lumens with flashlight body achieving 43 degrees Celsius, but we do have nice stabilized output over the whole 3 hours and 20 minutes with flashlight body achieving around 45 degrees Celsius and stabilized output of 1070 lumens. Moving down to the high mode, here we do have flat output regulation around 990 lumens with overall runtime of 3 hours and 34 minutes with flashlight body stabilizing at around 40 degrees Celsius. So, comparing over 3.5 hours of high mode versus the 2 hours and 18 minutes on included 5000 mAh battery, it's really a good bargain. all things considered, I think Trustfire is still a nice flashlight to have in your collection. Although I do not value the brand, I believe that T90R is a really nice flashlight produced by this company. So basically what you pay for is the SBT paired with a really nice reflector that gives you over 1.5 kilometers of throw and nice flat output regulation despite 3-volt emitter. Basically you can swap your own batteries when you don't want to use the built-in battery pack. You can recharge it with USB-C, although that might be problematic in some cases, and if you get the great sample with no lag in the switch, then you're really good to go. Basically a nice host with timed step down, so you can reset the turbo over and over again, obviously minding the overheating issue, but overall this flashlight is really nice. Form factor is great, you've got nice grip on it, and the throw is just magnificent from such a small head. So guys, overall I'm really impressed with this one, and if you are aware of some issues with this particular model, I can highly recommend this one to you. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. I try to answer them all. I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to help the algorithm grow this channel. Thanks so much for watching. I highly appreciate your support, and I will see you in the next one.